Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and I think there might be a few cats in this video. We are going to buy the King's Court bundle here today, but also do remember, we're going to mailbox, that the web store pack, we are now on day 5. So if you go on to www.wwesupercard.com and if you log in, then on day 5 you're going to get 1,000 super coins. And on day 7, you're going to get the Shucky, Ducky, Quack, Quack Manager. However, by buying this, it is £14.49 in the UK. It will actually give you one guaranteed Shucky, Ducky, Quack, Quack itself. Now, you've got a 15% chance of getting a bigger T, which is very, very cool. If you get that, that makes getting a pro of him much, much easier. You're going to get 20 Spinnerini tokens. You're going to get one of the following two, which I'm not that bothered about, if I'm honest. And then you get 5 of the following, just old school Booker T cards, which are fine. I've already got a majority of these already pro'd because I've been playing for a long time. But for players that haven't been playing for as long as me, it is quite cool to see some of these. Also, none of the King Booker images, just the old Booker T ones, so that's interesting. But this is the thing that I really want to get. So you see here, the Ducky, it says at level 0, it is plus 5.025 million to both speed and charisma. And if we compare that to what is my current best support, which is Paul Heyman, you see that Paul Heyman at level 100 is 4.847 million to power and toughness. But if we look at his level 0, he's only 2.811 million. So that means that this Shucky Ducky Quack Quack is going to be absolutely ginormous. Because it is at level 0, 5 million. And once you get a pro from the 7 days of logging in on the web store, then that's only going to become even more massive. So that is exactly why I am going to buy this exclusively for the Ducky here. And if we get the Booker T, that's going to be a bonus. And 20 Spinneroonies help towards getting another Booker T, or to get the first Booker T. And the rest of it, I'm not that bothered about, if I'm honest. You can see here that you've got 5 chances. So you can buy it multiple times, so you could get yourself a fortified 3 Ducky if you really wanted, and it would also give you 5 chances at getting the Booker T, and a 15% chance is a much higher ratio than your usual 10, 9 or 8% chance that Supercard have been giving you recently. So without any further ado, let us jump in and buy this, and click on agree, and I'm sure that all of that will be hidden from you guys. There'll be a big old cat in the way right there. And payment is successful. It is done. And here we go. We have got ourselves the pack. Oh, I'm going to screenshot that. That looks like the thumbnail. So we got our 20 Booker T tokens. We do have a SummerSlam 23, but I think that is the Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. We got a Cataclysm Booker T. There is the Ducky, that is the main thing that we've been after. We got a rare Booker T, and we've got one more chance of seeing a SummerSlam 23. Nope. We've got a super rare Booker T. We got the Road to WrestleMania Wanted Booker T. We got the WrestleMania 33. I believe that was some kind of throwback card. And then we got a rare Booker T from Season 2. So nothing of great interest there. We're going to lock down the Shucky Ducky Quack Quack, of course, because that is the main thing. And you can see here, there's quite a few here that we can pro. We can't pro this Booker T because I already had a pro of it. No, actually, I didn't have a pro of it before. Why can't we pro this? We should be able to. It's not a new card. That is sus. Very strange. But new card discovered. Indeed, we did get the Shucky Ducky Quack Quack, which was the main thing that we were after. So first of all, let's go to Combinable. And of course we have to click all on the legacy cards. And let's catalog pro these because they're quite cheap and gives for nice animations in the catalog. Now with this one, the lightning is supposed to be flying about in the background, but because it's an older card, it's actually lost its animation. I feel it's going to be the same for this. Yeah, because this is supposed to have a kind of sort of like a kind of fiery effect in the background here. And these two we can actually combine, even though I already had a pro of it. But why not? And there we are. Oh, also, there is the two Becky Lynches that are getting ready to get pro'd. One of the cool things is because you can actually see the sides of this Becky Lynch card, you can actually see her hand here, which on the original version, you couldn't actually see her hands pointing in towards the bit that says the man on the shirt. So I thought that was quite cool that you got to see, I think it's for the first time, you've actually got to see that extended part of the image. So that is very, very cool. And if we go into support, I think... Well, that's interesting. Oh, it's not a manager. That's why. I thought this was a manager. But it's not. This is the equivalent of, like, these titles here. Oh, I see. Well, that's disappointing. Because I thought it was going to be a manager, like, you know, Advocate Paul Heyman, which gives the power and toughness to the deck. But no, this only gives it to one card. Oh, that makes it not as good. That's annoying. I can't even change the image. Ah, dang. Okay. Well, I mean, we're going to train it up anyway. So, we have all of these new cards here. So, we're just going to get rid of all of these. We don't actually need these. So, we're just going to get rid of those. Do we have anything else here? So it seems that the Shucky Ducky Quack Quack is not quite as good as what I initially thought it was. Let's see here. This is 4.56. This is 5.02. So the Ducky is still going to be stronger than the Universal Championship and other sorts. So that is good. But unfortunately not quite as good as what I initially hoped. On the plus side, because Paul Heyman is power and toughness, and the Shucky Ducky Quack Quack is speed and charisma, it does cover all 4 bases, so that did help quite a bit there. So we're just going to use a Train Up Plus Plus from WrestleMania 39. Puts him up to level 85, and I think we're just going to do a second one of them, and that should bring him up to level 100. And there we go. So, at his full power, he is 8.663 million to speed and charisma, which is pretty massive. It's significantly more massive than the Universal Championship. And yeah, this one is to deck. So everything else from this point onwards is to the deck. But the Shucky Ducky Quack Quack should be our strongest one. And actually, if we look at, if you look at my top 8 there, you can see that the manager Paul Heyman and the Shucky Ducky Quack Quack are the 2 cards that are my 2 current best ones. So that is very nice to see. And this Liv Morgan will very quickly be replaced by the Becky Lynch that I'm in the middle of doing. And of course, if you've been following me, you know that I'm not playing in Last Man Standing this time. As you can see there, I'm on level 0, haven't even started, because we just don't need left arrow females, unfortunately. If it had been something else, possibly I'd went for it. But there you see, once we make the pro Becky Lynch, she is going to surpass all these cards easily. And if we can ever get a pro of this Becky or Io Sky, that would also help. But we're also going to be getting a pro left arrow Io Sky from Battle Pass as well. So it just felt a little bit... Nope, not that one. It just felt a little bit overkill to get another left arrow Rhea Ripley on top of everything else. So that was my reasoning for that. And with that said, folks, we've got ourselves a Shucky Ducky Quack Quack, and that is going to mark the end of this little video. So I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.